Hi guys, I'm John Bro, and I cordially invite you to Let's Play Mario Party 2. I'm sorry, I was about to burp there. What kind of story do we have this time? Here, let me begin. Oh, it sounds like the beginning of a Paper Mario game, except those weren't narrated by Toad. One day, Mario and his friends created... Okay, I'm sorry. That line cracks me up every time I see it. One day, Mario and friends created a new world. How do you do that? How do you create a new world in a day? Whatever, but anyways, Mario and his friends create this entire universe in 24 hours, and he calls it Mario Land. And everyone is perfectly content with this name, but then Wario's all like, no, it should be called Wario Land, because I'm the best. Somehow I won the last Mario Party game, I was a superstar, whatever. It's canon. Get it? Because Wario's level had cannons? Maybe not, maybe that's a stretch, but... yeah, everyone's not content anymore, and then Peach is all like, shut up, guys! I have a name that we can all agree on. So... yeah, they all feel humbled, and she just makes this rope materialize out of nowhere, and she says, the name of this world shall be, you guessed it, Jalapeno Land! Or Peach, same thing. And they all have heart attacks and die at the same time. Except Toad, he sort of has a half heart attack and half dies. So the vacuous argument continued for a while. Good word there, Nintendo. You're teaching those kids how to vocab. But then, that time, a terrible thing happened in quote-unquote Mario Land, because we don't know what it's called. This looks strangely like... Bowser! In a Mario game? Who would have guessed? And so he just burns the faces off the entire front row of the audience. Yeah, I'm assuming there's an audience. You can't actually see any audience there. This is just a completely pointless... this is like a... what is it called? A rehearsal. This is just a rehearsal, except they never actually get to the real show because everyone leaves. I love this part of the music, by the way. And then the Koopa is shunned. Shunned the non-believing Koopa. Yeah, I just love that, because the music is so... it's the derpiest of musics anyways, and then it just suddenly stops and starts again. It's just great. Then Toad is all like, shut up, and he says... hey guys, you should stop fighting and start fighting so that whoever is still alive when you all kill each other to the death, whoever wins gets to name the place and you win. Good job. So they agree to disagree and they all just run away. If that qualifies as running. No, it qualifies as scrambling according to the text. They're all scrambling some eggs. Will Mario and friends ever be able to defeat Bowser? Probably not. They're all dead. This is the legend of Mario Land. Kingdom of the Crystal Dice Block. I don't know. Oh. I just burped on the inside multiple times because I'm having cream soda. Now, truth be told, this is the second time that I'm recording this board, the first board of the game, tonight, because I wasn't so sure about the commentary the first time, but cream soda makes everything better, so I'm more confident this time. And also, I see what you did there, Nintendo/Hudson Soft. There's a 6 and a 4 under the title, so it's 64. Whatever. Like Nintendo 64, as opposed to Nintendo 128, which is what the GameCube was originally going to be called, but then 128 was a kind of dumb name, just like the Xbox 720 is a stupid name, but oh well, nobody cares. So yeah, I'm going to go through every board of this game in order. This is going to be a lot like my Mario Party Let's Play. This is the sequel to that one, and it's going to behave the same way, because, you know, video game commentary Let's Plays, they have a mind of their own. They have to be well behaved. So we're going to skip Rules Land forever, because nobody cares about Rules Land. It sucks. It does not rule whatsoever. I'm going to go through all the boards in order. Why are you wearing a boat, Toad? Toad, you are wearing a boat. You are wearing a boat. Okay, so anyways, there's going to be one player, because I have no friends. So that's the same joke that I used in the other Let's Play. But I'm always going to pick either Mario, Yoshi, or Wario. Not Donkey Kong. Mario, Yoshi, or Wario for all the boards, and the computer characters, which will always be set on hard mode, will be Luigi, Peach, and Donkey Kong every time. So, one of these characters, one of these three characters will be on every board, and at the end of every board, I will allow you to vote on who will be on the next board. So, that's just entirely your own thing. You only get to vote once on that board, and you only get to vote for one of those three characters. You can't vote for Richard Nixon or George Clooney or Peach, because I associate all those people with each other, apparently. But yeah, I'm just going to start with Mario, because this is his game after all, so we might as well start with him. And give these characters, make these characters all rock hard. They're all rock hard because they're all standing behind Mario, and he has a fine plumber body. He has a fine plump plumber body. I don't know what I'm saying. And we must have the bonus stars, because that's the only thing that balances the Mario Party games out at all. I don't know why they decided to make the bonus stars randomized out of a whole group of them in later games. Because I think certain later Mario Party games, they actually have a whole queue, is that what you call it? A whole bunch of different possible bonus stars, and they just pick 3 at random. And I think that doesn't work very well, because there's so much strategy involved, and I don't know, like the minigame star and the coin star are the only things in Mario games that actually allow them to be strategic. Strategic. That just sounded weird. Anyways, hey everyone, this is Pilot Land! And you're all wearing captain hats, and you're going to fight Bowser at the end of this board. That is just so awesome. This I need cream soda, hold on. I'm just gonna go through this with the A button, and you can just read what's going on. Oh, cream soda's so good. But yeah, I really am strange feeling in the throat, and in the mouth, and in the everything. But yeah, this Mario Party, I think, has much more personality than just about any other Mario Party game out there. And one of the reasons is that it's the only one where all the characters have costumes on every board, as far as I know. And it's also, I think, the only one where something happens that's special at the end, like a whole cutscene where the winner of the board fights Bowser. And they haven't done that since, but I don't know why, because that's what made this game so cool. Maybe Nintendo realizes that Mario Party 2 is their best Mario Party game, and so they're just making the other ones just kind of as, whatever, we hit the high point, let's just jump the shark on all the rest of these. Although I personally think, I haven't really played much of Mario Party 3, or 4, or 7, I don't even know what 7's about, or 9. But I played 5 and 6, for sure. Yeah, and I think those are the only ones I'm really familiar with. And I like 5. 5 is a good one, but none of them have the same personality that this game has. Archer Ival. Nintendo, you're so good with puns. By that at which, I mean, you're terrible. You're absolutely horrible at puns, but that doesn't matter. Oh, this is actually a little bit hard to avoid. Oh, I am doomed. I am positively doomed. There was nothing I could do there. Alright, well, this isn't the most fair minigame if your comrades on the sign side are stupid. He didn't even bother to get Boo or the Toad, because the purple signs give you coins, but no, he doesn't want coins. He has the most coins. He's just gonna fist pump the screen. Yeah, fist pump screen. And the screen does not fist pump back because screens cannot fist pump you, because screens... That was the stutteriest sentence of all time. Hello, welcome to the Koopa Bank. Please deposit all of your money, and we'll just keep it for you and probably give it to someone else. Thank you for your cooperation. So yeah, this is Pirate Land. Mario Party is one of those games that's really hard to commentate over, because every playthrough of Mario Party seems like a blind run, because you never know exactly what's going to happen, and there's a lot of repetition involved. So I'm mostly going to talk about irrelevant things in this LP, so I hope you don't mind. But I will try to make it somewhat relevant by maybe, I don't know, I'll talk about pirate-related things on this board, perhaps. Because all the characters have pirate hats. Well, not anymore, because we're in a minigame. I also like how colorful this minigame board is. Or this isn't the board, but this screen. It's just incredibly bright and happy-colored. Which I guess is supposed to be a direct contrast to the absolute horrors that is Shy Guy Says. It's so much better in the first game. Shy Guy Says is one of many mini-games that carries over from the first Mario Party into the second one, but this one feels so much less fair. Like, there was no way you could have known that that was going to be a B. He holds up the A completely, and doesn't... Yeah, I don't like it at all. The first one's much more fair. And obviously Mario Party is all about being fair, but still. Just add skill where skill is possible. But thankfully Mario Party is not a complete gambling game. It's unless you decide to actually throw in real money into the situation, because there might be people who play Mario Party as a means of actually... You know, like, people either play poker with chips, or they play poker with money. And so people might do that with Mario Party as well. They might just actually use money and put money on the line for fake Mario Party games. But I wouldn't know. That's just a random thought that I had just now. It's entirely possible that someone out there does that. No, I don't want any mushrooms. I don't want any shrooms. Who do you take me for, a drug addict? So where's the star? Probably, yeah, the star is usually down here at the very start of Pirate Land, so... Sorry, Koopa Troopa! Haven't said that yet. Well, now I have. So long, suckers! Including me, I am a sucker. I am a lollipop. I am a popsicle. I'm one of those special popsicles that, that's in one of those big plastic tube things, or like... Whatever, the crinkly, thin plastic. And you know what I'm talking about? There's like that liquidy popsicle that's in a really thin plastic stick-looking thing, and you can rip off the edge and suck at the end, and it's weird because it's... Never mind. It's just terrible if I try to explain it, but yeah. Those. I'm thinking about those. I like those. Those are fun. Oh goodness, I just catapulted my way without a catapult into the catwalk? No, there's no catwalk here, there's just the sea. And the sea is not a place for cats. Unless it's a sea lion, in which... Yeah. Why are there so many sea animals that are... Maybe not so many, but I'm thinking there's sea lions and there's sea horses. Why are they both... Those are land animals. Those are mammals. Why are they also fish? I don't know. I guess seahorses kind of look like horses, but sea lions I don't think look much like lions, but then again I don't really know what a sea lion looks like, so maybe I'm just totally wrong there. Anytime I think of pirates, I usually think of Pirates of the Caribbean, because what else can you associate pirates with? Like, anytime someone sees something pirate-related, they're usually going to say, oh, it's a ripoff of Pirates of the Caribbean. Except it's not, because the Pirates series just takes a whole lot of piratey elements and puts them all into one series. So, really, Pirates of the Caribbean stole a lot from other pirate lore, and everyone else is ripping off of that, not... Yeah. But, you know, I'm just thinking about that just because... It's conversation. And it really is stupid to me that they bothered making another Pirates of the Caribbean movie after the third one. Not because it was a bad movie or anything, I haven't actually seen it, so it might be pretty good. And it might be even better than the other ones, I have no idea. But still, the third movie is called At World's End. That's a very final name for something. So... It just kind of... Something is lost when you continue a series that ends with At World's End. Somehow. Filet relay. Filet relay. Let's make haste without delay. And the filet relay. Oh, we look so funny. It just occurred to me how funny they look with penguin bodies. Okay. Yeah. I've never noticed how silly they are before. And the music in this game is funny, too. All the minigame music is just the wackiest of musics. Oh, snowballs slow you down. Ugh. I'm trying to think of something that relates to penguins that I could talk about, but there's really nothing. Yeah, the idea of this game is just press A, and whenever you start to fall backwards, stop pressing A, and then press A again. That is the fastest you can go, as long as you don't fall backward and break your back, because penguins... Yeah, penguins have backbones. What am I thinking? I was thinking for a second that penguins did not have backbones, therefore they would not be possible to break. But they can stand up, so they probably do. Right? Penguins lay eggs standing up. How weird is that? They have their babies, they have their children, while they are standing upright. And they keep them between their legs. Penguins are strange. Penguins, I think, used to be my favorite animals, and in fact, most of my favorite animals when I was younger were animals that were black and white with limited diets, such as cows and penguins and pandas. Except now my favorite animal is by far the red panda. That is the best one. Red pandas are awesome. And if you don't know what a red panda is, it's kind of like this small raccoon-looking creature that's sort of an orangish color, sort of a reddish-orangish color. And it's so funny. We saw one at the zoo, and it was just the cutest thing ever. Oh, it's so adorable. I know that Big Tip on a Bus and Brenna Giardricic like baby otters more, but I say that the red panda is where it's at. So this minigame is called Lights Out. I was about to say that all the lights out were in my room, but actually every light in my room is basically turned on right now, with the exception of one. They're just all really dim, and I get confused because my room is almost always really dark. And in fact, it's dark right now too, because all of the... Oh goodness, I did not realize that Peach and Donkey Kong were in the corner of the room just then, if you can call this room... This room doesn't have any corners, it's circular, but... Yeah, they were blocking my path. Stop being roadblocks, you fat people. Yeah, Donkey Kong and Peach are both clearly fat. Yeah, I just like to keep my room dark most of the time, and it's weird that I have almost all my lights on. In fact, even my ceiling fan, all the lights are working on the ceiling fan right now, so... What just happened? Okay, I wasn't looking at the screen just now, but Peach just... yeah. She was... battered to the boat. What do you bet that I'm also going to land on a happening space and just get flung back to the beginning like they just did? Wouldn't it be amazing if everyone got a green space? Okay, never mind. That's not gonna happen. That's what happens, though, if you try to ham up anything that happens in a Mario Party game during a Let's Play. It's not going to happen.